Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I am Silvi Aliyah. I'm from class 5D with my student number R1202023. I'm from English Education Department. So I record this video for the last examination. The lesson is phonology. The first material explain about syllable structures. A syllable can have as many as three parts: one set, nucleus, and coda. The one set and the coda are consonant or consonant clusters that appears at the beginning and the end of the syllable respectively. The nucleus forms the core of the syllable. It is most often a vowel or combination of vowels, but there are exceptions to that. In the word car, for example, C is the syllable one seat, A is the nucleus, and R is the coda. A syllable does not necessarily have to have a one set or coda, depending on the language, but a nucleus is always present if a coda is present in a syllable. The nucleus and coda form a single unit called a rhythm. Otherwise, the nucleus makes up the rhythm by itself. The second material is stressed syllables. There are three levels of syllables stressed in English. The first, primary stress. The syllable with the primary stress is the loudest and longest syllable in a word. It has a very noticeable change in fit on the vowel. In one syllable word, that one syllable gets the primary stress. For example, blue plant. The second, secondary stress. These are the syllables that are stressed, but not as much as the primary stress, so they are loud and long with a change in the pitch, but not as loud or as long as the syllables that get the primary stress. The change in a width on the vowel is not quite as noticeable. For example, disappear. Disappear. Syllable with secondary stress is underlined. Number 3, level 3 is the completely unstressed syllables. These are the syllables that have to stress at all, so we rush, talk them, and shorten them so much that the vowel in the syllable is almost completely gone. The change and the pitch on the vowel is barely noticeable, but is their example. Prefer, papaya. Unstressed syllable is underlined. In sociolinguistics, an accent is way of pronunciation, a language that is distinctive to a country, area, social class, or individual. An accent may be identified with the locality in which speakers reside, a regional or geographical accent, the social economic status of the speakers, their aesthetic or an ethical, like their caste or social class, A social accent are plants from their first language, foreigner accent. Okay, the last material is accent typical differ in quality of voice, pronunciation and distinction of vowel and consonant stress, and personally, also grammar, semantic, vocabulary, and other language characteristics often vary currently with accent. The word accent may refer specifically to the difference in pronunciation, whereas the word dialectic encompasses the broad set of linguistic differences. Accent is often a best of dialects. Thank you for me. Silvi Aliyah, back to you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.